Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel. In lieu of me trying to shorten the intro, you guys, I am dismantling a lot of the extra conversation until the end of the reading. All right. But for those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Catherine, and I am here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. So I do Cancer readings primarily on this channel, but I also do readings for all 12 signs on my other channel, She Reads Tarot. The link is below. And then I also do true crime tarot and conspiracy theory tarot, which I have my own show called Conspiracy Theory, and that is all on Tarot Talk Live. You can go and check out both channels. The links are below. The link to my website is below. If you'd like to book a reading with me, I am running a sale right now, 30% off of everything, $15 and up. All right, so please, you guys, help me out. Let's help these algorithms, and I really need you guys to hit that like button. All right, thank you so much. All right, Cancer. Somebody is losing sleep right now. I decided to go ahead and pull your person's energy first. Again, I'm trying to shorten these readings, so I want to try to break things down to maybe 30-minute readings to see how you guys process those. And maybe that will also help with the algorithm, okay? So someone is losing sleep. So under the deck, we have losing sleep and under pressure. All right. And then we have thug here. This is like someone, you know, who is very known to the law. This is somebody who's like used to being in trouble or used to getting in trouble. But this time, this person is worried, okay? There's an energy of this person has done something, and it's like something they can't get out of. And they're becoming very anxious about it. Now, the energy that I pulled for your person was karmic ties and police stations. So listen, this is the second time we have a police or a reference of a police officer here. So with that's the second time here. So I'm taking it that either your person works in law enforcement, they're known to law enforcement. This is someone who may have a little trouble with the law, or this could just be someone who did something that was wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? They did something that was wrong with karmic ties. This could have been someone from their past. And I feel like this person may have done something. And they know that this is catching up. I feel like here we have spiritual and we have blocked here. Okay. This says chaos, ego, death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And then so somebody is going through somebody who is going through some sort of a chaotic spiritual, it's like they're imprisoned. It's like they're either imprisoned or there's some sort of a block from your energy. Do you see what I'm saying? This person feels spiritually blocked, perhaps, because of what they've done. Or there's an energy that the moment this person did whatever they did, their energy was blocked from you. Your spiritual guides protected you from this person. There's some sort of a block. Okay? All right, so let's just see. Let's pull some more oracle messages here. So we have gift in the reverse. Okay. Gosh. Okay, so we have gift in the reverse. We have family and spirit. There's that reference to spirit again, you guys. Look at this. And it's coming right underneath this card for spiritual. And then look. Blessings and theft. Do you see where I'm going with this? I mean, and this is underneath blocked here. Okay. Gift, expression of love, large sum of money, a favor given or being received and being appreciated. And this is in the reverse. Right under karmic ties. Police station and family. Spend more time with family. A family member needs you, making family a priority and work-life balance. I feel like someone took something. Someone took something. Someone tried to take something from you, or this person is being blocked from any blessings they may have received from you in the past. This person is being blocked. Spirit is blocking this person. Spirit, you are protected. Blessings given. Angels, deceased loved ones, ancestors, and spirit guides are close to you. And a funeral. Oh, wow, you guys. I'm getting this energy of someone that was some sort of a karmic tie may have done something wrong to a family member. Take this how it resonates. This is going to be a very small percentage of you, please. But I'm telling you right now that whatever this person did, God is not pleased. God is not pleased, and this person is being spiritually blocked. Everything that they tried to steal from you, they're being blocked. They're being blocked. Now this person knows they're under pressure. Their anxiety is up because it's almost a sense of whatever they did was so bad. We have this police card coming up again. I feel like it was something illegal. I feel like this person did something illegal, perhaps to a family member. And they're anxious. They're losing sleep now. They're under a lot of pressure because of what they did, you guys. They're worried about going back to jail or going to jail. This is someone who is familiar with being in jail. I'm just going to say it. I am just going to say it. So I'm going to pull some tarot cards to clarify this. But let's look under the deck first. So we have the travel card coming in. It's like the chariot. This is an energy of someone who is moving away or could be going away. This person could be going away to prison. Under travel, we have learning, going to school, new religion, self-taught, graduating, new hobby, listening to a wise mentor. And then we have no, it will not happen. Making the wrong decision. This is the answer you have been seeking. An attack. No attack. See, this person, and it's spiritual. Look at this. Verbal attack, one or more people turning on you, spiritual. There is some sort of attack or spiritual attack. This person is being stopped. With travel and learning, this person may be coming from a distance, or this person may have recently traveled. Learning and travel, you may be finding out that this person is getting ready to go away, or there's an energy of learning or finding out that this person is going somewhere, or you could be finding out that this person has some sort of intention of coming towards you. But again, with no attack here, it will not happen. Period, point blank. Some sort of protection around you right now. Around you right now. I'm going to pull some tarot messages, and then I'm going to look at your energy. Hold on just one moment. Okay, guys, let's look at the tarot messages here. See what we got going on here. All right, so Well, I'm dealing with a broken finger, so please bear with me. I have another doctor's appointment next week, and hopefully they'll be coming up with a plan really soon. I have to have surgery, so I've been knowing I have to have surgery. All right. Okay. So karmic ties here with gift in the reverse. Okay, so we have this 8 of Cups here. All right, this talks about someone who is walking away. There's something that this person is emotionally overwhelmed about. Excuse me. Okay, this also talks about abandonment. An expression of love in the reverse, right? This is very much being appreciated in the reverse. So there's an energy of being abandoned or being left by a karmic in the past. All right. This person could have been a family member that may have gone away. Okay. This person may have gone to prison. Under the deck here, we have temperance. Okay. It's like this person is maybe wanting forgiveness now for something that happened in the past. We have 10 of Cups coming up again. So this is definitely something regarding a family member or someone who's very close to you, like a family member. All right. Let's see what's going on with police and family here. Police station and family. About police station and family. Okay, so we definitely have the 3 of Swords. So there was definitely something done that was very traumatic. It ended up being very traumatic, or this talks about some sort of a heartbreak or a separation. Okay, so someone did something terrible or did something not so good when it comes to a family member or someone in your family. Someone I feel like was hurt. Under the deck, the Fool. See, somebody did something, somebody made a decision, and it was a very foolish decision. Do you understand what I'm saying? We have the 5 of Pentacles coming in behind this. This is also talking about abandonment, or this is the reason why this person went away. This is the reason why this person left. They did something foolish, right? You see what I'm saying? But now there's an energy of you are protected. There is some sort of spiritual chaos, or there, see, this is 2 spiritual entities. I feel like there's an energy of a lower spirit, and I feel like there is a divine entity that is working on your behalf. This is some sort of protection because you have blocked theft and blessing. Someone is definitely trying to rob or steal what you have, whether it is your actual breath or the money that you make. Literally, there is an energy of some sort of an energy vampire that wants to harm in some way. Okay. But this attack is not going to happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Spirit is not going to let it happen. There's a spiritual battle that you're not aware of. That card just went in the reverse. So yeah, we have the 10 of Cups just went in the reverse, you guys. See, this talks about some sort of meddling family member. There's also an energy of needing to defend a family member. There's some sort of disagreement. Someone may even have intentions on doing something, coming against you in some way. There's an energy of someone coming to defend you. That is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is also about something outside trying to get in. Under the deck here, look, the King of Swords. This is all about the law. This is like, I'm telling you right now, this is all about a righteous battle. You have angels, you have some sort of higher spirit team that is working on your behalf. Underneath this, you have the Ace of Swords. Do you see? Do you see what's happening here? Okay. When you talk about someone who is coming to help you face a problem, someone who's coming in to break through the BS, to help you see the truth behind something, that is this righteous king of swords coming to bring forth clarity, right? There's some sort of darker energy that is trying to bring chaos, but you have a righteous king that is coming in with the truth. There's some form of truth that is about to take place. With the Five of Swords behind this truth, lets me know it's coming in to break down whatever mind games were being played by this darker energy. All right. Like I said, one thing I know, because I'm going through my own battle with someone who has basically been spreading lies about me to another family member and has caused division with that person. It's not going to work for long because truth always prevails. And I never, ever spoke true ill about this person. I could have told this family member the truth about this person a long time ago, but I chose not to because I wanted to protect this family member of mine. You know, her protection was all that I cared about. You know what I mean? I didn't care about my image or anything like that. I didn't think about this day ever coming. I never, ever thought that in a million years that I would be in a situation like this. But it's okay because God sits high and he looks way down low. Do you understand what that means? Okay, I do. So take it how it resonates. Okay. Now tell me about blocked theft and blessings. This person, it's not going to work. Look at this, y'all. I cannot freaking make this up, baby. The 8 of Swords just came out. Look at this. I told you, God is so good. God is so good. He is coming to protect you. Do you understand? He is going to lock up your enemies, all the spiritual enemies, those that have been trying to lay attack against you. They are getting ready to go to prison, baby. They get ready to go to jail. They are getting ready to go to jail. They tried to block your blessings. They tried to take your blessings. Do you see what I'm saying? They literally tried to take your blessings in one form or another. Like I said, I don't think this person even wanted you to live. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, look at this. I know what I'm talking about here. Under the deck, the 10 of Swords. This is an energy that tried to take you out. I'm telling you right now, this is an energy or an entity that wanted you out of here. But God said no. God said no. We have the Queen of Wands, which talks about some external force, something from the outside is coming in to stop this. They're coming in to block this spiritual entity from stealing any of your blessings, from taking anything from you, including your life. It is not going to happen. It is not going to happen. They are under pressure and losing sleep right now because they know that their time is up. They know that their time is up. So if they're coming at you hard, it's because they are under pressure right now, baby, because they know it's over. Tell me about traveling and learning. What is this about travel? Is this person, are you going to find out something about this person? person. So we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So this person is, I feel like this person is determined to come in to do something, or this person is just, they're hot tempered. They're mad. There's an energy of this person is mad. But it's nothing is going to come of their anger. See, look at this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. See, the minute this person comes in, everything is going to turn around. Like, I'm telling you right now, the wheel is going to shift on this person. And look at what's behind the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. The freaking Tower. Do you see what I'm saying? They never meant for you to last, but it's getting ready to flip on them. The Tower, they're getting ready to get thrown out the tower. Like, everything is getting ready to come crashing down on this person. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. It's going to fail, and it's going to actually reverse on this person. Tell me about no and attack. Holy Spirit, thank you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The Death card and the Five of Cups. I love you guys so much, Cancer. I just want you to know that it is not going to work. Whatever attack, whoever is coming against you, whatever spiritual forces are coming against you, it is not going to work. Satan is a lie. Do you understand? From the pit of hell. From the pit of hell, whatever it is that they came to do to you, baby, it is not going to work. Your spiritual guide, your spiritual team, your spiritual hit squad is way bigger than theirs. Do you understand? You may have one or two angry little imps that are trying to come against you right now, Cancer. But I'm going to tell you that their days are numbered, baby. You can look them right in the eye right now and say, devil, you lose. You just lost. Look at this. Under the deck, baby. Five of Pentacles again. How fitting that this card is coming out now. How fitting that it's coming out now. It was the third card, so it didn't get to come out before, right? Guess what's coming out now? The Five of Pentacles. Guess who's being abandoned now? Guess who's being abandoned now? Listen. They're about to leave you the hell alone, Cancer. They are about to realize that they were messing with the wrong one. You are spiritually protected. You understand? And they're going to find out when they show up. They're going to find out. They may travel. They may come towards you. But they're going to learn something when they make it your way. Do you understand me? This Knight of Wands here thought that they were about something. Okay. Thought that they were about to do something to you. That Wheel of Fortune said, oh, no, you're not. Not today. Not with Cancer. No, you're not. We're going to pull that tower right from underneath your feet. Okay. So please, you guys, just keep praying. Keep staying in your lane. Keep doing what you are supposed to do here, because it's not going to work. All right, so let's just look at your energy. I'm just going to look at your energy, and I'm going to look at any advice for you, Cancer, and then I'll close this reading. What is Cancer's overall energy right now? Hold on just one moment, please, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. Let's look at your energy right now, Cancer. What is Cancer's energy, please, Holy Spirit? What is Cancer's energy right now, Holy Spirit? About Cancer. Okay. Okay. All right. So you're dealing with a situation where you're cutting ties, okay? You're cutting ties ultimately with this person, but there's going to be some emotional back and forth, or this person is trying to take you through some sort of emotional, they're trying to take you through some sort of an emotional roller coaster almost. With masculine energy, this is a form of control, right? This person is trying to control your emotions. They're trying to keep you in a state of fear and worry. Cancer, please do not worry about this masculine energy, because whatever it is they're trying to do, it's not going to work. They're taking a risk, and there's only a matter of time before, before this person is going to get their karma. You see what I'm saying? Resentful, competitive, and discontent. Delay, procrastination, and too busy. This person is just basically, you're dealing with an energy of, cutting ties with this person. They're angry because you're leaving, or you have decided to leave. Or maybe you left this person a long time ago. With clingy here, we've got stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. And then we have feminine energy. Like, do you have children with this person, Cancer? Because we have clingy here, old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. And then we have thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Like, this is somebody who, waves and masculine energy. I feel like your emotions are now under control. I feel like there may have been a time where you were in your divine feminine or emotional energy, or maybe you had some sort of feelings for this person, or there was still some sort of attraction, but I feel like you felt stuck, okay, when you were with this person. I feel like you felt stuck, like it was a dead end situation, right? So you had to move on. But with clingy here, okay, this person is still trying to hold on to you, but this feels like another continuous cycle. Like, you're sitting in the energy of, you don't want to take this any further. You're ready for this to end. Okay, so there's an energy of, you are cutting ties, you are breaking free. Yeah, you're cutting ties because why? You don't want to deal with any more of the consequences, right? There's been a lot of hurt and a lot of trauma when it comes to this person. And you are breaking away from that right now. You are breaking away from that right now. Let's look at the Hidden Truth Oracle here. Tell me more about Cancer's energy. Tell me more about Cancer's energy. Tell me more about Cancer's energy. Okay, so I know I was a distraction from your pain. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry. I just burned my card. Oh, wow. Well, darn. I think I need to move my cards, my candle, you guys. I just burnt my card. Wow. That's absolutely horrible. And what was it? Because it went in the reverse, you guys. It says, I wish I could take back my words. And this is in the reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get one more. Oh goodness, guys, that was crazy. I wish I could take back my words. I literally smell it, you guys. It's time for me to heal now. Do you see this? This is somebody who I feel like Cancer, with this being your energy, I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You know that you were keeping this person from dealing with whatever it was their demons were. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person used you as almost like a I don't know, almost like a punching bag. You know what I mean? For their emotional issues, whatever it was. This person took advantage of your feminine energy, and they ended up teaching you a valuable lesson, right? They ended up teaching you a valuable lesson. Now, I wish I could take back my words. This is in the reverse, and it also got a flame to the end of this card here, y'all. I am just so frustrated about that I don't know what to do. That's crazy. But it's okay. It's time for me to heal now. It's almost like with I wish I could take back my words in the reverse. There's no going back. Whatever it was that this person said, or whatever it was that you may have said to this person, you know that it's final. And now it's time for you to heal. Yeah, continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. This is you speaking up. I wish I could take back my words. This is in the reverse. You are no longer afraid to say what you had to say. You were a distraction from this person's pain previously, because you were probably telling this person everything they wanted to hear, or you were not listening to your own spiritual guides. You weren't, you know what I'm saying? You weren't taking heed to the advice that you needed to, and they were taking advantage of you. But you're now cutting ties because you no longer want the consequences of what it's like to be with this person. You see what I'm saying? This person had some sort of an emotional control over you. That is no longer. That is no longer happening. Okay. All right, let's look at the tarot messages, and then we'll look at spiritual advice. Okay. 7 of Cups. This is all about being confused or having to make a decision, not knowing what decision to make, or being confused about what it is you need to do. And look, the Ace of Swords under the deck. This is all about now having clarity, knowing what it is that you need to do. Look at that. Ace of Swords under the deck, followed by the 5 of Swords. That 6 swords, you guys. You know the truth, and you know what you need to do is to move away. There's an energy of knowing that you need to walk away from this connection. You are seeing that you are only distracting this person from their own healing journey. You are going to force this person by going on your healing journey. You see what I'm saying? You're letting this person know, like, I wish I could take back the things that I did in the past whenever I kept going back to you every time I, forgave you, or every time I just swept it under the rug. Now I really need to heal. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to call it out for what it is, right? This is a dead relationship. Okay. This is a bad decision. I don't want to continue the cycle. And it's time for me to break these chains. Okay. That's why we have waves and masculine energy, right? You see what I'm saying? You are now in control of your emotions, and this person is not able to to control you in that way. And I feel like they're going to be in just a short amount of time. This person is going to be very jealous because of your decisions, right? That you made. Tell me about clingy here. Or, yeah, clingy and thrills. Tell me about clingy and thrills. I don't want to burn another card. And look, we have the Hierophant. See, learning. You have ascended. You have ascended. You know it's time for you to leave. That's why we have travel and healing. See, everything comes full circle, you guys, when I do these readings. That's why I just ask you guys to give me a minute. Let the readings cook. Give me a minute to make it come, you know, and it always does. It always does. You are now cutting ties. See, here it is. Let me re-show you in case y'all didn't see it. Travel and learning. Okay? It's time to go. It's time to go. Under the deck. Look at this. The Chariot. The Hierophant and the Chariot, you guys. I just did. Look at this. Y'all, this reading is meant for someone. This reading was meant for someone. Pay close attention to the messages that are coming right now. Oh my God, with the world, it is over. You have cut ties, Cancer. You have learned your lesson. Do you understand? You know there's an energy of you don't want that anymore. You're not looking to go backwards. You don't want to be abused or battered or mistreated. You know what I'm saying? No longer. Oh my gosh. So let's just look at the spiritual advice and then I'll close out the reading. But that was just absolutely freaking amazing. Okay. Oh, let me look at the healing waters. Rebecca Campbell. I love her decks. I love her decks. Let's get one from the healing waters. And then one from the Romance Angels deck. All right. What is the spiritual advice for Cancer, please? What is the spiritual advice for Cancer, please? Okay. So we have the Well Maidens, kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. And we have the Pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Okay, so let's look at the Well Maidens. Throughout history, there have been people who have tended to and protected our life-giving wells in the lands of what is today the United Kingdom and Europe. Many of these sacred wells were named after the goddesses, including Brigid, Danu. Can I see? Danu, Soilus, and Anu, before they were absorbed by Christianity. If you sit at these wells, you may feel the wisdom of the ancient peoples echoing on in these waters, which remain protected. See that word protected coming out. Okay. And I don't know what this word says, y'all. The elucidation, there it is. The elucidation is an old poem that tells of guardians who fulfilled this holy role across the land. A greedy king and his men violated the well maidens. Do you hear that? An evil king violated the well maidens. Okay, so y'all know what that means. In the Guardians of the Kingdom wells, and took more than they needed. They took more than they needed. They ignored the sacred contract of respecting the well maidens and the waters of the sacred wells. And as a result, the kingdom became desolate and barren. Desolate and barren. Not able to bring forth life. Desolate. All right? Think about this. They violated the wells, basically. And because of this violation, they were desolate. That's why ties need to be cut with this particular person. This is an entity. There is a spiritual battle that is being fought because you are being protected. That's exactly what this says here. There's an energy of you are being protected. There are forces that are above you that are protecting you, right? Oh my gosh. It says the well maidens are the keepers of harmony and balance. They respect the sacred waters, and as a result, they give plenty. Okay? They give plenty. All those blessings. They deliver a message about the importance of these qualities in the way we treat ourselves, others, and the nature that sustains and supports us. They remind us to slow down and offer kindness and respect to others, the earth, and ourselves each and every day. Soul inquiry: how can you offer kindness and respect to yourself, the earth, and others today? Okay? The well maidens: kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion. And because of your kindness, reverence, and respect and compassion for yourself, you are cutting ties with this person. All right? The pearl: alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Okay, so let's see what it has to say about the pearl. Okay, the pearl. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world and certainly of the sea. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The formation of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, with only one in roughly 10,000 oysters producing one. And it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. Okay, that's why pearls are a rare treasure. This card brings a precious message that that something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, such as a child, and you saw that divine feminine energy coming out. So some of you may be carrying a child, or you may have had a child in the past or recently. But it says, such as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical, than that. Having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit, and grace, it is now time for you to heal. I wish I could take back my words. See, this is in the reverse, and that may be why it hit the flame, because I feel like you taking back your words or not standing on something that you originally decided to stand on is only going to have a consequence that's going to come back and affect you in a negative way. So keep going. If you guys made a decision to cut ties with someone from the past that, has hurt you, and you are still suffering the consequences of this, and it could have something to do with a child or someone that recently had a child, take it as it resonates. Offer up your prayers. Okay, let's go back. I want to say this right. Lord have mercy. Cleena. Okay. So I was about to really tear it up, y'all, but it's pronounced Cleena. Cleena. But it's spelled Chil. No, it's pronounced Chliadhna. Cleena. Interesting. Okay, this is a Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean, and it was believed that she could be found in every ninth wave. Why the number 9? I love the number 9, by the way, you guys. It's sad that people would whisper their wishes and prayers into small pearl offerings placed within a shell and tied with seawater, and then cast them into the sea on the 9th wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Okay. Offer up your prayers to Cleena you offer your prayers up to Jesus, okay? But I think I understand what this is saying. The jewel at the end is near, basically. Healing waters activation. I'm ready to receive the jewels of my life. I'm ready to alchemize my hardships into healing and my grit into grace. Yes, offer your prayers up to Jesus Christ, okay? Only offer your prayers up to Jesus Christ. I always have to censor a lot of the things that I read, you guys. So, I take the meat and I spit out the bones, okay? Take it how it resonates for each and every one of you, okay? I'm not telling you guys what to believe and what not to believe. I'm just telling you what I believe. And I only believe in praying to one God, okay? He is the only one that is ever going to come and help me. All right? And that is Jesus Christ. He sits on the throne. Trinity. Okay, let's get one more and we'll close out the reading. But this has been interesting. The reward at the end from grit to grace. Basically, you're protected. It's a natural, and this is a natural process. I feel like spirit is coming in to protect you. You have the covering, Cancer. It says consider your formation, your foundation, basically. Your foundation. And this is kind of what this all is tying into. Look at how committed you are to love. Consider your foundation. Consider your foundation. Consider how you were formed, or consider what you're standing on. Do you see what I'm saying? How strong is your foundation? How strong is your foundation? The ground that you're standing on. And if the ground that you're standing on is shaky, all right, then that should answer your questions, right? Look at how committed you are based on how stable a situation is, right? And if you realize the situation is unstable, right, and the consequences of it are you being hurt, abused in any way, you need to cut ties. You need to cut ties. Okay? Cut ties and don't look back. I'm going to pull one more love oracle for you. Pay attention to the red flags, baby. Listen. I cannot make this up. The signs are cautioning you. Do you see what I'm saying? Pay attention to those signs, Cancer. This is all coming from Spirit. This is advice. This is all advice in how to do. And Spirit is saying, consider the foundation, right? Consider the foundation. Look at how committed you are based on how stable your situation is. If there are any red flags, if you're being hurt, if a consequence of you staying in this situation is you being hurt, you need to go. Okay. I love you guys so much. I hope you resonate with the message, and I will see you guys back a little later. I have been under the weather, you guys, which is why I have not been posting a whole lot. And you guys know that I'm also in the process of moving into the studio. So there's just been a lot going on. So please, you guys, keep me in your prayers and keep looking out for things to change or switch up a little bit coming soon. But again, just know that things are moving, and they are moving in good time. Okay. I'm getting the rest that I need to take care of myself in the meantime, but I have a lot going on. So keep me in your prayers. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. I do plan on going live later on my other channel, Tarot Talk Live. So stay tuned for me to go live there soon. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.